Deliberations! Yay! For $5 season pass. But le cheap season pass. 6 episodes for like $5-6, I can't remember. But I think it's well worth it. 4 Telltale games. If there's one thing I know about Telltale, maximize your experience. No. Okay, now, if there is one thing I knew about Telltale, they tend to work in a lot of episodes. And because of episodes, I know that they usually go in bits of like 5, but this one has 6. So, in the meantime, give me a second and I will have I'm thinking. Hold on a second. But in any case, yeah. Let me just begin with the first episode. I played Tales from the Borderlands, which is another Telltale game. I know about the other Telltale games. Walking Dead Season 1, 2, and The Frontier, Michonne. I know about, The Wolf Among Us, and a bunch of other stuff. So, and if you're here, Lazy Lizard, yes, I'm playing Game of Thrones. I'm just having a bit of fun. In the meantime, I'm going to play this game. Because I also like Game of Thrones. I especially love Tyrion Lannister. Because he is very, very awesome. He's got some quick wit to him. He's got he's like, I drink, therefore I see things. So he's got some the Northerners will never forget. Get episode 1. Episode 1 is like Iron from Ice, that sort of thing. Yeah. So now I know that this takes place somewhere. I can't remember what it was. Okay, I don't know anything. But if there's anything I know about Telltale games, you make choices in the game, and that caters to how things play out. There is going to be one thing. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Choice. And of course, there are statistics. There is one statistic I want to show. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen by House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfwood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North have been ripped apart by war and rival houses seeking to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Also, for those of you who are in this chat, you can also give me a chat to the right, and I'll be able to see it. It'll be able to show up right here. Game of Thrones, yeah? Lazy Lizard, I presume you can still chat to the right if you can. Wait. Hold on a second. I need to turn the subtitles on. Audio, gameplay. Where's the subtitles? I want subtitles on because I don't want to guess what they're saying. Display subtitles. Yes! That's exactly what I want. It sounded like a pirate song for a second.
The great Jamie Lannister.
Jamie Lannister.
Brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Gared Tuttle.
Set free by the women.
And set free by the women.
The way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Yeah, you gotta clean it. You're the janitor. Pick up the sword.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Forrester won't be
press and
happy with
hold
blood
and then
brains
drag
all
with...
over it.
Oh. So I gotta do that. So I gotta wipe the blade. That's a proper sword.
You. I'll never have a sword like that.
No.
As a friend.
Why not? Give me a reason.
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
Oh, that's pig farmer racist.
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next,
So what really happened?
What really? Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You got Scottish.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle, as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your
Alright.
liege lord some wine. Go
Get
on.
them some wine. Okay.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gared. I'll do it.
Okay, fine. You take care of it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Drag them across the field.
Fetch your coat.
Like a plow.
Tonight we celebrate.
Right. This live stream might go on for about an hour or two. So I'm gonna get comfy.
Stark, the king in the north!
The king
The king in the north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Arthur Ice, when coming the North remembers. Iron from Ice?
Iron from ice!
Why? You're all stupid! Why?
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Why?
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their
And a night like this, something's gonna happen. I just know it.
Yes, my lord.
Is also the question.
And a night like this, exposition, foreshadowing,
It's been
plot
on
hole.
my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I seek nothing, I seek nothing.
Nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Gared.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were
Whatever
those
you
who
know.
had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
So a knight?
It's well deserved, Gared.
I am no longer a
Your
squire?
hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go
Finally,
and
a
find
boss who
Roderick
actually
in the
gives me a promotion.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
In case you don't know what that joke was, it's from Tales of the Borderland, where the other story over there, your boss demoted you, where this one is like, yay!
Fetches more wine.
Get your ass over here!
Come on, make it up to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
No problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I outrank you. But you know what? I'm not gonna be a squire tomorrow, so you know what? I outrank you! Something's going on.
Rub my armor, clean my boots.
He does not like his job.
Let him fetch his own wine for once.
Well, it could be worse.
Liar.
Like
Something that you
tonight.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it?
Ooh! Oh! You fucking what?
If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, we got all medieval in
Pig
this.
farming.
Now, who doesn't love bacon? Who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers.
Oh, you're
All
racist.
I'm saying
You're racist, pig farmer
this rate
racist.
will never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Well, fucking wedding. You'll
Give it
get
time.
there. Oh wait, I should have said I got promoted, but you know what? Eh.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Right over there. The twin stronghold of House Frey. The Red Wedding. Why is it called a Red Wedding? Why is it called red? Why is there a wedding? I wonder. I wonder what's going to be red at this wedding.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Good thing. That's all I say.
Nice night for a wedding.
I hope no one ruins it. Ah!
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
You're sounding like a creeper from Minecraft. Nice wedding you have here.
For you, Sir Gared.
Sir Gared. Is that how they spell Sir with an E? What's wrong? What's wrong? I think everybody's gonna try to kill me, and the wedding's gonna be thrown off.
What's gotten into you?
We need to get back now.
We need to get back now.
They're fine, they can wait.
Nope.
We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Take the flagon. Take that flag.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Okay. Lord Forster, go!
Warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh God, he got frickin' nicked in the neck. He chose to leave Bowen. Oh God, he got skewered at point blank range. Left, right. Oh shit, cutscene time. He just missed and he was like, okay, never mind. Oh, quick time events. Here's where it gets serious. This gets all medieval on this. Everybody's killing each other. Oh! He got ninja sliced and stabbed. Oh, shirt. I got a quick time event. Hey, got it. Got it. Oh, okay, finally. The controls are in this one are different from Tales of the Borderlands. This one is a bit varied. Got my shield. Everything's medieval. Oop. Uh-oh. Up. Oh, that's... Got ya. Oh, that was close. Ooh. There's no mercy. There's no quarters for anyone. Just close quarters combat. Down. It's hard to like focus on the cutscenes because you get so easily distracted. It's hard to focus on the quick time because you get so easily distracted by the cutscenes. Nerf! I will not let you nerf me. I will nerf you. I'm running. I'm going. I'm dodging. I kicked him. I'm struggling. Nerf. Uh-oh. Did I lift? Right! Lift! What is this, a frickin' driving simulator? I'm going left and right? Right. Blooding! Oh! Right in the shin! I don't like it when it gets in the shin. Oh, okay, now the horse is just overkill. That's like you get stabbed in the leg, and then you have a horse following you. That's gotta ruin your day. That has to ruin your day. That he doesn't have a day. Trying to save him.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
That's not good.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
He will remember that. He's not going to like that. Grab the sword! Grab that frickin' sword! Nope! Grab that sword behind you. Take him out. Just like, look at each other. Oh, why? Why is it that every second someone looks at each other like, hi? There's not a second that goes by in this game where there's not bloodshed. Like, you get a second to relax, it's like... Oh, figures. Now what do we do?
Well, now what do we do?
We run. They'll hunt us down like
Yeah.
dogs.
If we stay there, slaughter us like the others.
Hello. Hello, Giovanni. One of my other, loyal subscribers. I have like almost 20 subscribers now. So there's 2 people in the chat. And one, like...
Where it belongs.
Return what? That big
There's no
sword?
time to waste.
There's no time to waste! There's no time to explain! Let's go!
Damn if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Okay, I'll
as
do.
you command, my lord.
So bring the sword back to
I know I
Forrester.
can count on you.
I knew I could count.
Tell
You
your
will
uncle.
make me proud.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Tell
Like
no one
that.
but him. Do you understand?
Not
Give a
good.
swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. If you
I swear that I will.
Swear that I will, my lord.
Gave him your word to only tell Duncan,
Go!
Kill those
his
fucking
uncle.
foresters!
Okay, tell his uncle North Grove must not fall.
With luck.
They don't hold back in this game. It's like, you stand for 1 second, you die. Run, Gared! Run for your life! Now, we come to the opening sequence. Game of Thrones. No, I did it. I'm sort of playing a violin. Wall, Bay of Ice, the Ironwrath. That is probably where House Forrester lies, I think. Somewhere in the north. Away from everything. That looks like the Stone of Joss from RuneScape. Game of Thrones. Telltale Games. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. I know that Game of Thrones has a mature setting which everybody can cuss like nuts. Forrester lands the King's Road. So I, Gared Tuttle, soon to be not Squire and Knight, have to bring this huge ass sword all the way back home to House Forrester. So I was originally a pig farmer. So I'll move or to look around. Can I just... gotta look around to see what I got. I got my sword, I got my shed. Hope nothing bad happens. Why is there blood on the road? Why did I say, I hope nothing bad happens, and then it's like something bad happens. I hope nothing good happens. No, nothing good is gonna happen. It doesn't work like that. Something, dead pig. But that's bad. But that's supposed to be good. Why is it seen as bad? You just said you love bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? And now you're like, wait, something happened. But dead pigs are normal. How is this scene any different? Why is this like a foreshadowing experience? Do I get to do stuff? Kurt. That looks like the blurriest card I've ever seen. Probably because of a rendering thing at long distance. Alright, war cart. Why is that cart there?
That's Father's cart.
Oh, shit. That's Dad's car. If it crashed. Well, at least we'll have bacon. Everybody, every living thing in this game is constantly getting stabbed.
Boy, there's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to defend the fucking pigs.
Draw the sword!
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Yep.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
I got a big ass sword. Your sword is small.
My land. This is
Get off my plane!
Lord Bolton is the new warden of the North.
Oh, I see how it is.
Lordly sword like that.
Quick time! This sword is freaking huge, but it's hard to hold.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, not gonna happen. As much as I want to pick the cussing word, you know what? Let's pick the cussing word.
Fuck you.
Oh, that picked the cussing word. Oh, I knocked his sword out of the way. Got ya. Give me back my sword. I love that sword. It's so freaking huge. It's like a 2H from RuneScape. Oh, there it is. They're after me. I gotta grab something. That'll do. The pitchfork or the hammer? Pitchfork! No, it was an axe. It was an axe. Slap! Oh, I got him. Oh! What? I freaking sicked him. Left. Right. How do I even know when he's going to attack? Yeah. Oh, there's my sword. Grab the sword. My sword. Oh my. Nip. Nip. I will not let you. You freaking stab me in the leg. I will stab you in the heart. Ups. Oh. Oh God.
Mercy, please. I beg of you.
I beg of you.
They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Screw it. You scoot! You chose mercy. You can leave, but you on the ground. You stab me in the leg.
See you hang for this.
Justice or mercy? Yeah, well, you killed my family, so you're sort of in the wrong.
Father?
Father, look at me.
You survived. Your sister.
Ah, don't tell me.
She hid.
Crap! That's just giving me more reasons to kill him off.
I tried to stop them.
Tried to stop them. The last words before he died. I did all I could. Well, he's plotting his revenge. He knows what he's gonna do. I will end those who ruin me. I will make those suffer. It is my destiny. Revenge. Ironwrath, stronghold of House Forrester. I'm limping. I got stabbed in the thigh. Now I gotta limp my way to freedom.
Tell him his nephew survived.
Yeah, by the nick of his leg. I freaking got stabbed in the muscle. I'm surprised I'm still walking. Plus I got scraped in the face. Gared.
It's too late. You were already dead.
He would probably
Bring the
play.
maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Yeah, before I keep using my Scottish accent. I can't keep it up all day.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
No, there were 3. No, oh, so there was a Bolton.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh, that's pedophilia right there. That is pedophilia.
It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
They tried to rape my sister.
Maester.
They did everything wrong. This game is not mature enough. Nothing could ever be mature. There's not enough efforts. Save the leg. Oh, so I get to walk again.
Justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any differently. But the Whitehills won't see
Justice.
it that way.
Justice is conscience, so I can say it was justice.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Since...
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
What?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
What? Oh god. Do I have to... Holy shit, I'm gonna hold my frickin' leg open. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Ew! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery.
No. Those maggots are worse.
Greater house
Look at
than
frickin'
ours
maggots in my
in
legs.
times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Now what?
What do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Oh, it's like a grade schooler trying to go into university. It's like...
This might hurt a bit.
No, there's nothing compared to the maggots.
Hold this
That is
thing,
hard to
will
look
you?
at. Hold it. Do I have to do something messed up?
I understand from your uncle that Lord
Nah.
Forrester saved your life.
He did.
He did.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Nothing we can do.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady
Yeah, you got
Forrester
stabbed in
will
the
be here
back.
any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I don't know if it's a good idea to walk around with maggots crawling up and down my thigh.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's
Get!
better to let the blood circulate.
No, it's not better to let the blood circulate. You know what? It's medieval stuff. I don't know which period this type of, like, medicinal, like, first aid you could even call this from. Like, right between the Middle Ages or the Dark Ages and the Renaissance.
Mira.
Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although,
So,
I wonder if they'll bring her home.
huh. This looks like a huge family portrait. Lord Forrester, Ryan, Talia, and Ethan, Asher, Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Didn't he just get killed? Lord Forrester. He got killed. He's off the list.
Lord Forrester.
He's next.
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good. So who is this? Ryan. With an O. I didn't know you could spell Ryan with an O.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
It's never easy being the last born, for all I know. Who's this? Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Talia and Ethan. The bard and the princess.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yeah, he looks like he's got his music playing skills. I don't know if that'll work out for him in the long run. Unless he plays a good song, he's not going to do much. Asher, the lumberjacker.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Essos? So he's like the black sheep. Learn more about the 4 sins of the Codex page.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm spinning around in circles. Look at the Lord's chair. I'm fine. Let me get dizzy first, and then I'll say I'm fine. Look at the chair. Can I sit in it? That would be awesome. Sit in the chair. With the huge tree symbol. The window. So I can contemplate my life choices and be all philosophical. What is my life? Yes. It's so important. I had to say it out loud. He's got a dull look on his face, like... Yarrow Grove. Oh, Gared! You're just an impending meme that's gonna start any second soon. Can I climb down the stairs? There were stairs in front of me. Where are the stairs? What? I'm not that paraplegic yet. I can still use the stairs. Now where? I'm walking on this leg. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. What else can I find? There's nothing over there, so you know what? I'm gonna look over here. Medical supplies. Bandage. Healing herbs. What is that? Maggots. Nah. I'm gonna do the healing derbs and derb it all my lurg.
This
Grab the... Yes, it might help. Whatever it is, it's just called healing herbs. Look up. This might help. No, I didn't need to say that twice. Touch! Talk to the master when you're finished exploring.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
They are not cute. No, that's not cute. Now, can I do things? Let me do things. Talk to, look at, show sword to?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
You put some weight on it. I didn't look at you the whole time, but I'm just gonna make a judgment based on my expertise. Show me the sword.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
I don't know if that little
sword has been handed
squat
down
can
through
hold
50
this big-ass
generations of
claymore.
Forresters.
50 generations? Holy show macaroni.
No, you see there? Your limp.
Shut up!
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
Yes, no, maybe so. Skip a few 100. No. What did the Lord...
Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
In other words, you don't know. The Whitehills want our ironwood?
The Whitehills want Forrester ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
So you seem to know that part.
Can I go now?
I believe
No.
your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
You didn't say yes,
Lady
you didn't say
Forrester.
no.
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true?
What do you hear?
Your family...
Who told you? He's like, oh.
So sorry.
Me too.
Me too. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so Batman.
Carry on.
Hold on.
Gared was just
Carry on.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
sure Lady Forrester would like to
He-
know.
He
Whatever you
saved
can
my
do.
life. He was
a
here.
hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yeah, he didn't know it was
Yet was
coming.
unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
You say the North Grove. Give her the sword!
To the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this
Not
is
gonna
where
say
it
anything
belongs.
about the North Grove
His
yet.
family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
Why would she ask that question?
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land.
So
They
that's
were our
Duncan.
people, your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Scrum!
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They
This
killed
happened on Forrester
his
land.
family.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It's not now.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared suffered enough already. You asked too much of him.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
Let's demand justice. Nope. Oops, screw it.
So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same.
It was a
As any
murder.
man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes.
Well,
It's just
their
the
eyes.
excuse
How
Ramsay
would you
Snow would need to
know
put us to
their
the torch and
eyes?
kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But
Where would I go?
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The
Why?
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Fine, I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Well, remember your bravery. So Duncan wants me to go. My uncle. Why does he keep saying not in their eyes?
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
What? Did I just frickin' teleport? Ugh, I got more problems than that.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
And why don't you?
Lord
If
Forrester
given the
would
chance.
be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been
Nobody's
waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
You fulfilled your duty of Lord
Sorry.
Forrester.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said to only tell you, but why
He said
tell
only
you?
you.
for good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Gared. I need to know the truth.
Lord Forrester asked.
But I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. Don't leave a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
So I gotta change a class? Ooh, things got serious.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice!
Ice.
That's the slogan.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I seem to have fulfilled my duty. But there's just a few things tugging at the back of my head. Oh god, does she want to... Oh. What the? Necklace? Talia's necklace.
Be safe.
So what is that necklace for? Huh. I don't know, I thought she was gonna ask, what did you tell Duncan? It's like, I don't know. It's like, does everybody want to know? Something is really up. Like, you get asked a question like, you didn't tell anyone, do you? It's like, no! It's like, okay, I trust you. What is this? Ethan? Lord Ethan? Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. You almost look like Eli.
Could you?
What is it with, like, characters looking like that start with an E? I don't know, it's like all over the...
And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten.
I'm over here.
I'm here. It's okay.
What is this, Shakespeare? I'm over yonder.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's rated M.
I was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Ugh.
I don't want Gared to die either.
Where was I?
And said he got sent to the wall.
Smart, strong. He won't get hurt. He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
But he's safe from them now?
Gared did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Sir Royland?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
Nah, I don't care.
Of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
You better grow some muscles.
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
I know I'm more British. I can't stop being British.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
Should know how to fight.
A lord must know how to kill.
When we were younger, and we all used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Oh,
So much
you
fun.
were stuck in your mom's womb. You should have gone back there.
Changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training. He never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have called him
Promise you
Asher.
won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities. You don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself. I hope you don't change. I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone
That's
did what I
not
want.
how it works.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
You want the candy. You want the sweets and chocolates. Like, you could have all the sweets and chocolate, but you're gonna need an army to guard that front door. You gotta have a huge armada outside your front gates if you want to prevent that army from marching up to your doorstep.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Oh,
He's come
shit.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Now I gotta
Demanding
deal
an
with it.
audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
Okay, fine.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
If that's what's required. I have to deal with Whitehill. I'm the new lord. I'm a little pipsqueak who hasn't grown muscles yet. Like, I don't even have much muscles on me, and yet I can still lift. So I'm guessing the guy I'm with is
They showed
Royland?
up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in the lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Gared. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Gared is squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's
Okay.
not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I
I
got
can
this.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Well
It's not the
said.
time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more
Why are you so scared, Duncan? He's like, yeah, I wouldn't piss him off if I were you. How bad could this possibly get? Alright, give it to me. Let's see how it is.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Mm-hmm.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me.
Shake his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
He died a hero.
Father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors, oathbreakers.
Ah! And look where that got him.
Mm-hmm.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Fetch
Fine.
Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It
Fine,
was
you
an
can have
oversight,
it.
Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
He's trying to give me the run.
We're in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord
Please.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Him.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not what happened.
It's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
And how do you answer for your men?
You lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Who's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
The Castellan sent him.
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not
I just got elected today.
Justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your loftiness and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironwrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
She has an edge on him.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
That's not justice. Fine, do as you like, but that's not justice.
Lord Whitehill.
Go right ahead. I'm not gonna be scared.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Well, I somehow endured that folly. What time is it? I gotta check.
Your sister can help us.
What the? Is this?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should
be. Okay, so Mira Forrester, I presume. Ironwood box, made from the same ironwood from Lord Ironwrath. What do we got here? Carved ironwood tree. The Forrester symbol. Let's see. Highgarden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Younkish coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Essos? I have no idea where Essos is. Unfinished letter. So, what? Oh, nothing? Why is that option even there?
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you
Hmm.
can.
She probably doesn't even know everybody's dead. Well, looks like things have finally calmed down. Like, nobody's getting stabbed again in the back. Like, it's just, finally seeping in.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Wonders made by man. What kind of wonders?
I hope to see them all someday.
What, the Great Wall of China? The Statue of Liberty? Why is everything so blurry in the background? It's like water. Like, ugh. Click!
Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironwrath today.
In North? Nah. It's never sunny up here. It's always winter. Letter from a mother. Dear Mom, go away. Love me.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Huh. So I have to appeal to what? Oh god, that's a watermark door. What is up with the background? Like, I'm looking at the background and it looks like a half-loaded texture pack. So I have to appeal to Lady Marjorie.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Who the hell are you?
If you'd like.
No, let him in.
Fine. Come in.
What do you want? Why are you carrying a bucket?
Begging your pardon, lady, but you alright?
No, I'm pissed off.
You seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, ma'am.
You're never fine! You avoided his question.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, ma'am.
Yeah, you're a freaking peasant, and this is like a medieval world, and you know what happens
Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Why are you so
I saw
interested?
Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal steps, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
And why are you telling me this? Why do I need to know? Why is this being brought up to me?
Some sort of disagreement.
There it is.
Telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Why? You know what, I'm gonna stop asking why.
I'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Why would you think
Most people don't tend to know in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
You just want to tell me
You hear
everything.
all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
You know something.
Good night, milady.
I'm starting to turn into that child that always asks why. It's like, why do you know this? But why? Because I do. But why?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
Oh, so I gotta appeal to her.
Come.
Yes, we need to talk.
Discuss.
Yes, we need to discuss something now. My parents are in danger. I need your help. Please send help.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Howdy.
Beyond imagining.
I need your help.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can.
Good. Send 10,000 soldiers, level 100 each. And make sure they all know a special attack.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Can I have 10 soldiers?
To have a hand.
What a freaking army!
His family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
How much can you afford?
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Why?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Why is Cersei going after me?
She was very pleased with herself.
Why?
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
Oh, so it's just a cheap shot. She wants to throw a free shot at me, just to piss you off.
For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
I thought I was supposed to appease you.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Shit!
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Tell the truth or lie to your face. What?
You'll be fine. I know you will.
I don't know if I'm a big chronic liar. You gotta say another thing. You gotta appeal to her. You gotta perform a special task. Oh, I gotta lie to her face. Lie to the queen? Do I dare live that kind of medieval dream? Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. There's nothing to worry about. How hard could it be?
You can do this.
I don't know if I can fence ride this. What is this? That is the Throne of Thrones. I think I've seen this before in some of the...
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Tyrion Lannister!
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Oh, they're gonna try to trick me up.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Kneel before her.
Your Grace.
The Queen is
Girl knows her
pleased.
courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
She off to a good start. Let's see if I can pull this shit off.
The Northern House loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Sir
The
King
girl can
Joffrey.
speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I agree.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes.
Yes.
Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
If it was you.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, anything.
I would do anything.
Don't. You're gonna tell me. Oh, you're gonna ban something? Oh,
What
shit!
did you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I said I'd do it.
It raises an interesting question.
What the hell?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
I'm sure she regrets it.
I told her.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I agree with everything she said.
Such a hard thing to define.
Oh, you weren't good there!
With all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. Pretending to be something they're not.
Oh, she wants to call it! I said yes.
You're a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Serve the king?
I'm sure she
would. Let the girl answer the question.
I would
be true to the king.
To the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Well, that seemed to please her.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Well, I didn't screw up so horribly.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
How do you know?
Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She doesn't know a thing. Oh, Tyrion, you know way too much. I drink, I see things. Oh, Peter
This may come
Dinklage.
as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression.
It was for Marjorie's sake.
You did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
Yeah, humiliate me
But
so you
I'm
can
sure
follow
she
me.
has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences.
Yeah, she likes to
takes great
trip
pleasure
up
in
the
her
feet.
little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must
Yeah,
find
you
our
pull the
amusements
rug.
where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
And what do you
What
need?
are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Nope. Too much in hot
Now,
water.
if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Well, thanks for your advice.
Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Nest of vipers. Huh. I wonder why you would say that. Alright. Well, we certainly pleased Cersei.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back.
here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Well, I'm sure he's handsome.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Well, because we're girls, we can do that shit.
Introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Well, you better get your hope chest ready.
Marrying a king? I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
That little pipsqueak!
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
From a family.
You can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
That little pipsqueak, he's 9 years old. He can't.
Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see. Who else should we marry off?
Yeah, let's Tinder this up.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well...
I was doing nothing. I didn't do it. We weren't doing anything.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Good! I pulled that shit off!
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Sorry I had to throw you under the bus.
Please, or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Why, did I piss her off?
The lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It's hard to please.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
It's not easy to lie to someone's face.
There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help. Even though I pissed you off and threw you under the bus.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Nah. Fine.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Fine. Fine, she can get in on it. My mom needs help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady.
And I did you a favor
ask this of you
by pissing you off in front of the Queen.
My mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it.
Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is dire.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're adored by the king.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironwrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Finally! I hope nobody gets stabbed. Oh, there's a nice calming sequence. Finally, we can move on without the stabbing to the neck. It's one thing to take an arrow to the knee, but just a sword to the neck, that's like... Ugh. Okay, what is this? Ooh. What the hell spooked the horse off?
7 hells.
7 hells? Why is there 7 of them? Whatever happened to just 1? Why is 7 more than enough?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
What the hell?
You know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Shit. Let's try
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy.
Okay, something tells me I gotta look back when.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds.
I saw the red. I'm pulling back.
The flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
No. I see red. Too much red, and I'm dead.
How much further is it to these foresters?
Why?
Hey, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Ah, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, I think I shit the bed.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Run. So I have to fight them?
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh gosh. Damn it. That was so freaking close. I thought I was gonna have to fight him and risk it. Okay. What am I gonna find? What am I gonna find? Is he gonna be torn up? He's gonna be slashed? He is torn up. He is slashed. Been frickin' skinned alive. Been frickin' inside out. He's gone through the Predator.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Who? Who doubts me? I'll change their mind very quickly.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
I thought it was 50.
Courtyard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the Whitehills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
And what did they call me?
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Ooh, I finally do get an army!
Not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Sentinel?
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Sentinel. Who the hell am I gonna choose?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
What is this?
I was only trying to survive.
What is this?
Lord Ethan.
And who is this?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh, you got scared.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Now, why would you do that? Why would you want to take them?
No wish to die.
So you do admit?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Why?
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord
Some
Ethan,
people...
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then calm yourself and quit stealing.
To see it. Calm yourself. The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
Now you're...
You'll address him as Lord.
Ugh.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Send him to the wall. So what? Ah, crap! I gotta decide.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
If you punish
What to do?
me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
First of all, you took stuff on your own.
Lord, my family depends on me.
Yeah, and you let him down. Show mercy, send him to the wall, take 3 fingers. Taking fingers is one thing, that's in Islam Muslim code, so I don't think that counts. Mercy is off the table. You can't just take stuff like, yeah, it's yours, but that's a little out of line. So the wall seems like the most innocent thing to do. Send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Yeah, well, what do you think you're gonna do by taking stuff on your own? Like, it's one thing to steal for your family, but you're, like, spreading terrorism in the process of doing it. Like, you could just take the stuff and run, but you had to...
unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Well, I did what I could.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But
well, I'll deal with it when it comes.
In the face of disloyalty, you need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who would you
choose? Think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Oh, shit! I gotta decide again!
Solicit the opinion of people close to you. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first full council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
Take it.
I'll do the right thing.
Right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So who the hell was ready? It was Duncan and the army guy. I think Sir Royland. Is that what his name is? Duncan. Huh. So we're gonna talk to... I gotta make another decision! I just made a decision! Why do you make me do another?
Maester. Yes, lord. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Get it over and done with.
Well, I will convene the small council at once.
Decisions. This is just as bad as Heavy Rain, except they upped it a lot. Like, it's one thing for Heavy Rain to make decisions that affect one character and another. This is taking it a little further. Like, Telltale Games is just one-upping everything. Telltale Games. You just one-up Quantic Dream, didn't you? You want to make a game that has so many logic trees to it. Okay, I gotta pick. The nice guy or the army guy?
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
There's no shame in losing?
Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
So who am I gonna pick? So, the nice guy, Duncan, or Sir Royland, the military guy. Duncan, he keeps telling me not to do things. He's like a conscience, but there's something up with him. Like, I did tell him something. Sir Royland, he wants me to do something about Lord Whitehill. Like, he might be the asshole of the group. But he's got some point. Like, I'm not saying all army general guys are messed up, but you gotta have a strong hand at some point. So, Sir Royland.
You will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've
Duncan
done well,
will
Lord.
remember that.
You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Why is it a poor choice?
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Why is it a poor choice?
Scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need
Well,
to prepare.
figure it out.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We
No,
must
not
answer
with you.
the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council.
You can have your say, Duncan.
I'd like to
You
hear
get
what he has to
one.
say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
Okay, fine.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
Fill his boots with
The
piss.
gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Ah, crap.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
And what do you recommend?
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Give him whatever he wants. Why?
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Bargain, I'll use diplomacy.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Don't worry, Sir Royland, you'll get your chance.
You're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Well, be prepared.
Has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
What a chuck.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
So muster up the soldiers? I'll make him wait.
Meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
Don't worry, Sir Royland. We don't need to get that high.
Sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Oh, for crying out loud. Just lighten up, Duncan.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
You're like, let's make it smart, let's make it smart.
And we will
I would agree.
Our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Try to have a little
faith
in Duncan. Don't piss him off too much. I'm not trying to put one person above the other. Yeah, I promoted Sir Digor Roland. But Duncan does have a point. We gotta be smart.
You still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Don't worry. But I need to strong.
There will always be those who question your leadership. Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
So I'll bring him home. It's like, Asher, you want to fight for us? We kind of need your help. If there's like 1,000 men outside, I want you to kill them all.
Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Oh, the tiger grip.
The poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Fine.
You have
Bring him in.
Fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Go, Malcolm! Run!
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Fine, send him over.
Never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Maybe. Just maybe. If Mira can pull it off. Lady Marjorie's Chambers, Red Keep, King's Landing. Why is everything called Red? Tyrell family seal. The strange key. What key is that? What exactly is that? Something tells me I shouldn't pick those up. Not gonna pick those shit up.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira,
nobody has stabbed each other. Something's gonna be up.
Marjorie for help. I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know.
Yeah, they'll backstab you. King's Landing is like the town of Salem. You reveal your role early, and everybody will be out to get you. You show your true heart, you'll get stabbed in the back.
Lady, I'll leave you to talk.
If you learn how to do town of Salem, you'll learn how to deal with it in real life. So how's Joffrey?
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
Who the hell is Joffrey again? I barely remember from the season.
Inclined to offer help for your family.
Shit!
I need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Now what? It is almost the 2-hour mark, and it's almost midnight.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
Then how is it done?
My lady.
What?
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Okay. I didn't take the key, I didn't take the seal. I didn't risk anything.
Milady.
Okay, what do you need?
Begging your pardon, milady.
And how long have you been standing there? Why do you keep walking towards me as I walk back?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to
How
trust
could
me.
you possibly help me?
All sorts of things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
Why do you want to
Hopefully
help
I'll
so
prove enough
much?
to be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Why would you be willing to help? Like, why is he so eager to help? That's the thing. And yeah, I keep asking why a lot, but you know what? I tend to ask why, just for the sake of pure morbid curiosity. But seriously, what is up with this frickin' peasant? He wants to get some brownie points with me. I don't know what's up with that.
Fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you don't, Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Just don't overdo it.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
No worry, Royland knows where to keep it. At least for now. Like, I'm not so easily swayed by emotions. Like, try to keep a level head, Soren. I know you can do it. You might be military, but we all have civilities to worry about.
Something wrong with your gate?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. We're just trying to make sure you're outside. While I'm in here,
Well,
safe inside.
Little lord. No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
No, I'll take care of it.
Now let me
in.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Fine.
You may enter.
Oh, may we? How gracious of the Lord to allow us in. And you said he wasn't a proper lord.
I seem to have contradicted what Whitehill said.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Yes.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Seem to call that one. I mean, he can't get through the shield. That's gotta be something. It's like, oh, shit, I screwed up. He tried on his own and failed, so that's on him. You can try to pretend to be tough, but if you can't get through that...
Lord Forrester.
Why, do you have a bigger army? Am I gonna have to take you out one by one? Lickety split? Stealth mode? Call in an airstrike? Something tells me he's gonna call for backup. That's not gonna be good. He's gonna call for backup. He's gonna call the army. It's all gonna go downhill from there. Everybody's still outside.
More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
And what do you want?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing.
That's a bit paradoxical.
Let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
No!
Say.
Not gonna happen.
Only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Then what do you care
Crown,
about?
however, wants what you got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Whitehill's lied to you.
Your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill.
So what?
You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Mm-hmm.
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Define benefits.
Whitehill will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehill's done?
We have the skill.
We are talking about trees. You grow them.
We are the true craftsmen.
Now,
we have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons.
We can only make the weapons.
Such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Little bit of logic there.
Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironwrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Of course, you just want to really make things harder for me, do you? Crap,
You have a
more
man
men.
you trust?
My son, Griff.
Riff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads,
Hold it, Sir Royland.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Nope. Trust me, it might be my sentinel, but that will be too much.
you're not frightened, are you?
Get his attention off
Lord Ramsay,
Ryan.
Please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
He's just trying to look at everybody. He's like, oh, you're alone, aren't you? You want to do something?
Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have a lot to discuss.
Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
That's out of the question.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
Take me instead, let her go.
We'd get along.
Take me instead!
My lord,
Leave her
if you
alone.
want a hostage, take me.
Let her out of the deal. This is between you and me, Ramsay.
Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh, frickin' hell.
I don't want the brave lord.
Or frickin' stabbed in the neck. Why is it always the neck? Why is it always a stab in the neck?
My lord!
I knew you'd end eventually.
No, that was without consent.
I certainly feel better about all this.
That was by
However,
force.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him.
Crap.
If they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to
Yeah,
meet
he's
again
evil.
sometime.
He's messed up.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mixer quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
No, please! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan. My son.
Crap. Did I make the right choice? Like, it's one thing that, to piss off somebody. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones. Oh, so this is where it ends. Crap.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Oh, the
Be
cost!
prepared for what might happen.
Am I gonna have to stab someone in the back? There's been enough stabbing. Hey, creep. Trophy earned Squire. Episode 1, Iron for Mice. You and 34.2% left Bowen behind. I had to warn someone, but crap. There's nothing I could do about Bowen. You and 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. You and 34.4% sent Eric to the wall. Crap, I don't seem to be in the majority today. You and 30.9% picked Roland as sentinel. What? Like everybody else picked Duncan? Because he was a nice guy. Like, yeah, I get it. Sir Degor Roland is a military asshole. But you know what? Let's not judge character. Handsome Jack is an asshole. He's got power and he let it get through his head. Roland, he's a little angry. Give him a break. Like, it's like, well, why do you like Roland so much? It's like, Duncan, he's got stuff up his sleeve. Like, I know some people have trusted him, but a lot of people have wanted to tell him something, and it's like, only Gared was able to tell Duncan about the North Grove. Like, what is up with that? I don't know. Like, nobody's like Royland. Give him a break. You and 49.9% met Ramsay at the gate. That was almost even right there. Right below the median. But you know what? I'm just well below the majority. I did not make a lot of choices that people made. Except I made swore loyalty to the king. But you know what? I'll leave it at that. What is with the neck stabbing? Like, is it just like quick death? You cut off the artery and the vein in less than a few seconds and it's like lights out? But that, for now, is Game of Thrones Telltale Games. It's interesting. I'll give it that. Like, I'm starting to like it. There's a lot of violence in this game. Way more than Borderlands. There's a whole lot more swearing and maturity going on. Like killing, raping, neck stabbing. It's like neck stabbing is a theme of this game. Just stab him in the neck. I like the characters, the Forsters. Like, there are a lot of choices you can make. It's not easy, well below the majority of what other people make. But you know what? I make choices that a lot of people don't normally make. That's just me. I could be Renegade, aside from the Paragon of Commander Shepard. But you know what? You gotta have that balance between the good and bad. And I'm not saying I'm bad, but just a little bit of balance between the moralities. Enough to get close for effectiveness, but not too much to piss people off. But Ramsay, he was a bastard. Nah, I'm not gonna bend it. Like, that was just by non-consent. He just freaking stabbed Ethan in the neck. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but something's gonna happen. In the meantime, I got to stop here because it's midnight. I'm tired. I gotta get up at 6 in the morning. I gotta go to work. Be there by 8. I gotta work all day again, and in and out and out. I gotta do stuff every single day. I don't get to sleep. It's fine that way. In the meantime, I gotta get going, so I'll see you all in the next stream. Now! And I gotta download episode 2. So, in the meantime, I will see you all in the next episode, or live stream. Bye-bye!